It is my great honor to introduce for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Elizabeth Berg. Give it up for them. All right, guys, we are going to do some speeches now. So up first, I have the mother of the bride.
Hi, my name is Jeanette Ramey. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Elizabeth's mother. I'm a little nervous, so you're going to have to bear with me a little bit here. So I'm going to start from the beginning. After having a son, I thought I would never have a little girl. It didn't hit me that I actually had a little girl until the day she was born on June 28, 2001. I remember just looking at her in disbelief that God had actually given me a daughter. She was beautiful, and she has been one of the biggest blessings in my life. I've got to watch her make friends. I had to push you because you were shy. Dance lessons. You ran off the stage a few times crying, but eventually you went to do some recitals, and I love to watch you dance. You tried every sport. You weren't very athletic. She tried to spike a basketball like it was a volleyball into the hoop. And then she would stop in the middle of a soccer game to help her friends up if they had fallen to make sure they were okay. Girl Scouts was a huge part of our lives. From Girl Scout cookie booths to crazy campouts, too many memories to share, but my favorite memories were our camping trips. There are so many more memories that I cherish, but I will stop it at that. It was exhausting, but I loved it all. But on March 3rd, 2021, my world stopped. I felt like I had lost my little girl. She had gone through what the medical world called major severe depression, psychosis, but I call it a period of confusion. That is also the first time I had started talking to Mikey through text messages. I didn't know what the future would be like for my daughter and was devastated. But this boy kept texting and wanted to know where she was and if she was okay. Bethy was in a very dark time in her life, and I figured this boy would eventually stop texting. They had only been dating for a short time, and our family was going through a lot. But he was very persistent. I remember my husband and I looking at each other thinking, why is he still with her? Most men would have left her and couldn't have handled it, but he stayed with her. He would sit with her and help her with anything she needed. That is when I knew she had found an amazing man. I can see that he truly loves her through his actions and the way that he looks at her, and now I know he will cherish my daughter as we do. We are so very proud of Elizabeth and all that she has overcome. She is so much stronger and beautiful than she will ever know, and she is my best friend. God has truly blessed our family, and I couldn't ask for a better person for my daughter, and I feel like we are blessed beyond measure to have Mikey in our family. I'm excited to see what the future holds for these two. There will be laughter and tears, but most of all, there will be love. So I ask everyone to please raise your glass and toast my beautiful daughter Elizabeth and now new son Mikey in their marriage.
Yeah, give her a huge round of applause as well. She's going to pass that mic on over to the mother of the groom.
Okay, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Jeanette, thank you so much for sharing that. I don't like microphones. It warms my heart. Thank you. Mein großer kleiner Schatz. Ich liebe dich mit ganzem Herzen. Aber das weißt du schon. It was a few years ago. Michael and I were in the car. I was driving. And I asked the question I always ask. What are you thinking? He pauses, and I'm looking, waiting for an answer. His eyes get a little watery. And then he has this great smile, and he goes, I am so happy. I really like her. Okay. Need I say more? No. Jeanette and James, thank you for creating this beautiful Elizabeth rose. Elizabeth, welcome to the family. I wish you both abundance, love, happiness, lots of adventures, or maybe a few grandkids. Cheers.
And we're going to pass the microphone over to our bridesmaid, Alicia.
Thank you. I don't really know where to stand, so I'm going to stand over here. Everybody, my name is Alicia. I'm the bride's cousin. I was super touched to hear that Elizabeth wanted to hear me give a speech tonight. But between you and me, I think she forgot I was homeschooled, and I've never really done speeches except for in front of stuffed animals and my sisters, so you might regret this decision just by like a little bit. I do want to start out by saying that I'm not the maid of honor. As many of you know, the maid of honor, Blake, passed away this summer, and it's heartbreaking that she couldn't be here today. If you knew Blake, she was an amazing person, and she was a great cheerleader. She would have been everywhere today. She would have been up on ladders. She would have been helping everybody, cheerleading everybody all day today. She's an amazing person, and we all really miss her. And if you didn't know Blake before the wedding, you would have known her after it. She made friends everywhere she went. She was incredible. I thought a lot about Blake while writing this speech, and though I could never replace her words, I think that's the point. Little pieces of her are still here with us. She was one of the kindest, brightest souls you'd ever meet. And when I think about her, I think about this quote. There are some who bring a light so great to this world that even after they're gone, the light remains. Anyone who had the pleasure of knowing her knows how true that is. I knew Blake because, like her, I grew up alongside Elizabeth. Our moms are identical twins, which practically makes us siblings. And yes, I'm a little salty that you got their blue eyes, but that's okay. Oh, and by the way, if you did get our moms mixed up tonight, that's okay. There's an ongoing debate about whether or not they were switched at birth, so my mom might actually be Jeanette. Growing up together, I can't help but laugh when I think about how all 5 of us would terrorize each other. I was closer in age to Cody, your older brother, and Elizabeth and Hannah are closer in age, and then there was also Jessica, my littlest sister. Naturally, me and Cody and I would team up against the 3 of them that we affectionately called the girls. There were plenty of days when we'd hide in your closet and try and play spies, and usually the walkie-talkies kind of gave us away, but that's okay. We weren't very good spies. The one time we actually formed an alliance was one summer. We started a club. We had a full schedule complete with activities and lunch plans. You could definitely ask the bride later, but maybe wait until after she's had a few cocktails, what the name of the club was called. Really cool. In the end, we all grew up. Cody got married, and now he's got 2 adorable kids and a beautiful wife named Gabby. And today we're celebrating the start of something just as meaningful, because dating is about falling in love, but marriage is about staying in love and growing together and choosing each other every single day. In the time that I've been lucky enough to witness Elizabeth and Mikey's love, I've seen them make that choice again and again. Their relationship has weathered plenty of storms, and through it all, they've hunkered down and cared for each other. Of course, there's always a healthy dose of sarcasm and banter, because let's be honest, if you can't roast each other, is it really love? I don't think so. And that's definitely their kind of love language, so it's cute. So I really do think that they're ready to start this journey together, and I'm really excited for you guys. I know I've been talking for a while now, so I'll wrap it up, but a little token of advice that I want to give you guys. And some things you do learn the hard way, and I definitely did. To the bride and groom, never settle. Never let the dust settle and form around you. Never settle for okay when amazing is an option. Marriage takes work, patience, and yes, the occasional late night fight. But in the end, it's worth it. Because you sharpen each other. You share incredible experiences, and you end each night knowing you're happy and lucky and that life would be half as meaningful if it weren't for each other. So let's raise a glass to the love that never settles, to the adventures that never grow old, and to Elizabeth and Mikey. May your days be amazing, your nights be happy, and your life together truly be nothing short of extraordinary. Cheers, everybody. Thank you.
All right, she's going to hand the mic on over to our bridesmaid, Gabby.
Good evening, everybody. For those of you who don't know, I'm Gabby. I'm Elizabeth's sister-in-law, married to Cody. I've known Elizabeth for almost 9 years. I met her when Cody and I started dating in high school. When I met her, she was just a young girl in high school. We didn't really connect or talk or anything. But as we've grown up over the last 9 years, we really got to connect. I've had kids, and we've really been able to just explore that sisterhood that she didn't get to experience growing up, but now she does have sisters, and Gianna as well. I'm so happy and blessed that God gave your family to me 9 years ago, and I couldn't imagine it any other way. You're kind and loving and caring, and I'm so happy to have you in my life, and Mikey as well. You, Mike, you're going to make great partners and parents one day, and we can't wait to see what you guys do and how your life is. We love you endlessly, and may your life be as full of love and laughter as our bellies are about to be with brisket. To Mikey and Elizabeth.
All right, and we are going to hear from our best man, Jaden, as well.
What's up, Mikey? Don't worry, this will be a quick one. And let's get this one out of the way. Feels like I've known you my whole life. Because I have. We grew up together, slept in the same room our whole life, and even went to college together. Where me, you, and Dennis would sit in my room and figure out how to get rich quick. Now, Mikey didn't just get rich. He got rich in the best way. He found a partner for life. He's the only person I know who could play World of Warcraft for 16 hours a day and still end up with a wife. Inspirational. But in all seriousness, Izzy, you brought out the best in Mikey, and I couldn't be happier to see you two together. So let's raise a glass to Mikey and Izzy. May your marriage always feel like the best duo in the world. Hooray! And Mikey, deal's off. When I get married, you gotta say a little speech too. Ha.
All right.
We're
You're
gonna
going to
this.
hand that over to the bride and groom.
It is a dream come true for Elizabeth and I to have a room full of people we love here on our wedding day. We've become increasingly more and more appreciative of what it means to be loved, have a big family, a lot of people that support us. I want to thank everybody here for making the trip. And to all of you who have loved and supported us throughout our journey, it means the world to us. I would also like to thank all of the venue staff, everybody that made this day possible, all the vendors. You've been amazing to work with. And I would also like to thank my beautiful wife, Elizabeth. The tremendous amount of work you've put into this wedding, you should be very proud of yourself. Down to the last flower of decoration, you planned it all. And Elizabeth and I have put together a special surprise video to express our gratitude to our parents, who have been very instrumental in every step of our lives. But before I do that, if you could all join me, raise a glass. Family, the tears, the laughter, and all the fun times ahead. Elizabeth, We have our whole lives ahead of us. Let's make it a good one.
Once upon a time, you were 25, walking up the aisle. You made the promise of your life. Blinked twice and you were 29, singing lullabies. And I looked up at you for the first time. Words fall short, and I am sure there'll never be anyone like you. You're strong like your father, even when you were scared. When I was in trouble, you never left me there. And you love like your mother, like there's nothing to lose. You're an unsung hero, so I'll sing this song for you. Woke up, I was 21, and I fell in love. Remember how I told you that I'd search the world, and I found the girl, and oh, how she reminds me of you. You're strong like your father, even when you were scared. When I was in trouble, you never left me there. And you love like your mother, like there's nothing to lose. You're an unsung hero, so I'll sing this song for you. Times I fell down, you showed me how to stand. And when we crossed the ocean, you were my safe place to land. Been on 1,000 stages, but when it's all said and done, I hope I make you proud of the man that I've become. To be strong like my father, even when I'm scared. And when someone's in trouble, I'll never leave them there. And I love like my mother, like there's nothing to lose. You're my unsung hero, and I sing this song for you.
right, guys, direct your attention to the middle of the dance floor. Our bride and groom are going to share in their very first dance as husband and wife.
Then my feet left the ground. Gravity don't make no sense when you're around. I come up against myself when demons in my head get loud. I don't know how you do it, but you turn them down. I slip and wonder who I'd be if I never found you and you never found me. Well, I don't wanna see. So won't you give me tonight and the rest of your life? I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. And when you open your eyes, I'll be there by your side. I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. 'Cause your love is biblical. Biblical, it's biblical. If you ever go to pieces, fall between the thunder clouds, I will put you back together. I won't let you down. I slip and wonder what I'd do if you never found me and I never found you. I don't know what I'd do. So won't you give me tonight and the rest of your life? I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. When you open your eyes, I'll be there by your side. I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all. I wanna have it all. I wanna have it all. I wanna have it. I wanna have it all. 'Cause your love is biblical. It's biblical. It's biblical. So won't you give me tonight and the rest of your life? I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. So come on and give me tonight and the rest of your life. I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. And when you open your eyes, I'll be there by your side. I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. 'Cause your love is biblical. It's biblical. It's biblical.
Put your hands together for Elizabeth and Michael. At this time, Elizabeth would like to share a dance with her father.
Growing up, there wasn't much my daddy couldn't fix. If it wouldn't work, he'd make the old look new again. The house, the fence, the bike, the car, the little girl, tears from a broken heart. Daddy set the bar real high, showed me what a real man looks like. It's gonna take one to fill those shoes. In his eyes, nothing less will do. He's gotta be a man of God. Keep it tight when he ties that knot. Lucky as a girl's ever gonna get to love a man that's half the man that my daddy is. lucky as a girl's ever gonna get. To love a man that's half the man my daddy man of few words, a man who leads, the man he is who he wants from me. Daddy set the bar real high, showed me what a real man looks like. It's gonna take one to fill those shoes. In his eyes, nothing less will do. He's gotta be a man of God, keep it tight when he ties that knot. Lucky as a girl's ever gonna get. To love a man that's half the man my daddy is. To find a man that's half the man that my daddy is.
Give them a round of applause as well. Michael would like to invite his mother out here for the next one.
You ask how much I need you. Must I explain? I need you, oh my darling, like roses need rain. You ask how long I'll love you. I'll tell you true until the 12th of never. I'll still be loving you. Hold me close, never let me go. Hold me close, melt my heart like April snow. I'll love you till the bluebells forget to bloom. I'll love you till the clover has lost its perfume. I'll love you till the poets run out of rhyme, until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time, until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long
Sonne versinkt, der Himmel wird pink, die Nacht beginnt, dein Leben macht wieder Sinn. Fühlst du den Asphalt schwingen, eine Macht, die dich in eine Nachtflug zwingt. Alle wollen hin oder sind auf dem Weg, in deiner Stadt steht der Magnet,
guys. Give them a huge round of applause.
Y'all can't copy